This is going to be a fun one. 5 insane vehicles you won't believe are street legal. You know what? Let's cut the intro short and let's just get right into it. Let's start this list off with the Pio P50. This car was listed in the 2010 Guinness World Records as the smallest production car ever made. Its style was greatly inspired to be a mixture of the original Mini Cooper and the BMW Bubble Car. At just 53 inches long and a width and height of around 40 inches, it is incredibly hard to believe that this car is road legal. But it is. And did I mention it only weighs 130 pounds? Imagine that, you're driving a vehicle that can potentially weigh less than you. It was originally manufactured from 1962 to 1965 by the Pio Manufacturing Company on the Isle of Man. It was designed as a city car that can accommodate an adult, and get this, a shopping bag. The P50 comes equipped with a 49cc engine that produces a whopping 4.2 horsepower and, depending on how much the driver weighs, can reach a top speed of up to 40 miles per hour. Definitely not a car you're going to be racing in. You get one door, one wiper blade, one headlight, and a handle in the rear to manually position the car since a reverse gear doesn't exist. Only 50 P50 cars were produced and 27 are known to still exist. One was sold not too long ago for around $176,000. You're probably thinking that a car this small can't possibly accommodate taller people. You'd be surprised, the P50 was featured on Top Gear. In fact, their third most watched video on YouTube. 6'5" Jeremy Clarkson managed to drive this car to work during the episode. Unreal. Thanks to that episode of Top Gear, production for the P50 started back up again and are available in both an electric model and a petrol model with an actual reverse gear for around $16,000. Sure, there are better options out there for the same price, but can you park them in your living room? Probably not. Next car is a Flatmobile. It's considered the lowest street legal car ever built, just 19 inches tall, not even 2 feet. Take a guess, what vehicle does this one remind you of? The Batmobile. That's exactly what custom car builder Perry Watkins from Aylesbury, England wanted. He thought it would be smart to build a car that resembles a Batmobile but call it the Flatmobile. This is the same guy that created the tiny wind-up car and the fast food vehicle that both are street legal as well. The Flatmobile is based off a Hillman Imp and uses the same rear-mounted 875cc engine. Watkins added some fins, a pair of 1959 Cadillac tail lamps, and a jet engine. Yeah, that's right, a jet engine, which he built from a turbocharger from an old Volvo truck. And it works too. Looking to get one of these? You're out of luck. This is a one-of-a-kind vehicle that was auctioned for $15,000 back in 2012 at a Bonhams auction. I'll tell you this, the Flatmobile definitely doesn't look like it provides a comfortable ride, but how cool would it be to drive around in it with a Batman outfit on? The third car on the list is a Tremontana R Edition. Mash together the looks of a fighter jet and a Formula 1 race car, and this is what you get. Definitely not the prettiest looking vehicle, as it sort of resembles an insect. This car was originally manufactured in Spain and first showcased as a concept back in 2015 at the Genova Motor Show, then modified for production. It was named after a very strong wind that blows into Spain from the north, which is rumored to make people living there go mad. So in other words, this car can be described as crazy. When it comes to speed, this is quite the machine. It's powered by a Mercedes-Benz Turbo 5.5 liter V12 that produces 720 horsepower and 680 pound-feet of torque to the rear wheels. It actually has a switch that allows you to dial the performance between two settings. The 550 horsepower setting, which is meant for regular street driving, and the 720 horsepower setting for track use. At its highest setting, it can run a 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds and has a top speed of just over 200 miles an hour. As far as feature goes, the entire chassis is carbon fiber. You get a 6-speed sequential manual gearbox and carbon ceramic brakes. Also, the windows don't open up, but heat shouldn't be an issue. There are plenty of vents inside of the interior, and apparently it has a very strong AC system. You also get 2 tandem style seats, which you gotta admit, they look pretty cool. Only 10 to 12 of these are made a year, and they'll run you anywhere between $550,000 to $1 million depending on the options. Yikes. Moving on. Next car is the Watercar Panther, the successor to the Python, which broke speed records for an amphibious vehicle. It was introduced in 2013 by Dave March after being in development for 14 years. Talk about commitment. The Panther is solely based off a Jeep compact SUV and carries a V6 Honda engine that produces 305 horsepower. It's actually the same engine found in a second generation Acura MDX. Obviously, what makes this car very unique is its ability to drive on land and also drive on water. And it's legal in either way. Using its hydraulic off-road suspense, it can transform from a car to a speedboat in just 15 seconds, making it very versatile as a getaway vehicle. You can exit the freeway and drive straight up to a nearby Biscayne Bay, and voila, you're in a boat. Sounds like something you see in the movies. There are reports that this unusual vehicle gets a ton of attention from cops patrolling the waters. In fact, in an episode of the show Secret Lives of the Super Rich, a patrol officer ended up pulling over the Panther vehicle in the middle of shooting an episode. Want one of these? Just know they don't come cheap. They can range anywhere from $139,000 to $172,000, partly because everything about the Panther is pretty much customizable for its buyers. The Watercar Panther has been quite the hit among the very wealthy. The Crown Prince of Dubai owns several of these, and so do many Silicon Valley billionaires. The fifth and final insane street legal car on this list is the Elica, which stands for Electric Lithium Ion Car. This vehicle was designed by a team at Keio University in Tokyo and first showcased back in 2004. Quite a bizarre vehicle, having 8 wheels and tipping the scale at 5,300 pounds. It was faster than a Porsche 911 Turbo at the time. What? This car was able to reach 230 miles per hour on Italy's Nordo high-speed track. Thanks to all 8 wheels having their own independent electric motor pushing 80 horsepower each, the Elica can run a 0 to 60 in just 4 seconds. For a car that is as large and heavy as this one, that's quite the performance. That's electric vehicles for you. There are 2 models available, a speed model that has a top speed of 230 miles per hour and a range of 120 miles, and an acceleration model that has a top speed of 120 miles per hour and a range of 200 miles. Considering the amount of batteries it can carry, the Elica apparently can have its batteries fully charged in just 10 hours. If you want a luxury limo style car that packs a punch, prepare to fork over some serious cash. It'll run you around $255,000. That was a fun list, wasn't it? If you liked it, make sure and hit that like button. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Comment below, let me know which one was your favorite. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.